Hey, this is Canon Vickery, and today I'm going to be doing another packet tracer. We'll be doing packet tracer 8.3.3.5, configuring basic OSPF v3 in a single area. So this is a lot like, almost exactly, like the packet tracer that I just did, except for instead of using IP version 4, we're going to be using IP version 6. But everything else is going to be basically the same, so enter into our R1, CLI, EN, conft. We're going to do IPv6. I wish I knew why that didn't work. Well, IPv6, unicast routing. We're going to do IPv6, router, OSPF 10, and then we're going to do router ID 1.1.1.1 because this is our router 1. And then we're going to do an end. And then we're going to do clear IPv6 OSPF process. We're going to set it to yes. So now that's all cleared. Now we're going to go into conft intg. Oh, one little thing I forgot to say at the beginning is I'm going to be posting a copy of the document that I'm reading this off of. This document I put together, for like my own like kind of like notes, and so I'm reading it off of that. And so if you want to look at it, see how I'm looking at this and putting it together, I'll post it in the description. Now in interface gigabit Ethernet G00. I'm going to do IPv6 OSPF 10 area 0. Okay, that's what we wanted. And I'll do ints 0/0/0. Put in that command. We'll do it for the serial interface also. So we just did it for this interface, and this interface. And then that should be everything for R1. Let's go to R2 real quick. CLI, EN, conft, IPv6, unicast routing, IPv6, router. Let's see, forgot to put that 6 on the end there. Router OSPF 10. I'm giving it a router ID of 2.2.2.2. Then we'll do end. Same thing as before. We're basically doing the exact same thing. A few little different configurations here and there, but clear IPv6 OSPF process. Yes. I'll do intg0/0. Oh, conft intg0/0. IPv6 OSPF 10. Oh, hit the wrong button. Area 0. Did I forget to do the router ID? I forgot to do the router ID. Huh. My bad. OSPF 10. Oh, there's my problem. Okay. Here. We'll set the router ID there. Okay. No IPv6 v6 issue. IPv6 router OSPF 1. And now we want to do router OSPF 10, give it a router ID, then we'll do end. That's my issue there. Instead of putting in a 10, I accidentally put in a 1. Not that it really matters because it's a naming thing, but we're going to keep it the same as the document. Clear IPv6 OSPF process. Yes. And I'll do conft Ooh, I wonder if, let's see. I set the router ID. Is there anything else I was going to need to do? Nope, shouldn't need to. Alright, good. INTG 0/0. If not, we can always look at the end, make sure our configurations are correct. So, OSPF 10 area 0. Now we're going to INTS 0/0/0. Enter that command. Change that to a 1. Put that command in. That should be everything for there. Now we'll check we'll go to R3 CLI EN. Try not to do this one wrong. IPv6 unicast routing. IPv6 router OSPF 10. And then do router ID 3.3.3. And IPv6 clear IPv6 OSPF process yes conf t g 0/0 gigabit INTG 0/0 IPv6 OSPF 10 area 0 S 0/0/0 change this to a 1. Alright, that should be all of our configurations. So now what we're gonna do, exit. One thing I always like to check is come here to package activity. Says we got everything, 1 out of 1. So if we check results, assignment says it's all correct, which is good. So now what we're gonna do is just make sure, just test a few things, because you know, like real world applications, you know, you're not gonna be able to like just say, is it good? We're gonna try sending pings across our network. So from PC1, this is kind of weird. Go PC1, and we're going to ping an IPv6 address. So ping 2001. And this is the address of PC 3, I believe. And then we're gonna do DB8. And then cafe 3 and then 10. Alright, I got replies, so that's good. So that means it's all configured right. So that's going to be everything for this packet tracer. This has been Cannon Vickery. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Don't forget, I'll have that document posted in the description. So see you for next packet tracer.